Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly draw life lessons from movies, while others just see them as mere entertainment? Today, we're exploring how your movie-watching habits might be shaping your life in ways you've never imagined. Do you watch movies passively, or do you engage with them on a deeper level? This simple choice could be the key to unlocking personal growth, enhancing your emotional intelligence, and even boosting your problem-solving skills. But how exactly does this work? First, let's consider the concept of narrative transportation. When we're fully immersed in a film, our brains react as if we're experiencing the events ourselves. This phenomenon goes beyond simple empathy. It's a full-body, neurological response that can reshape our perspectives and beliefs. Research from the University of Southern California has shown that viewers who experience high levels of narrative transportation are more likely to adopt beliefs, attitudes, and behaviors consistent with those presented in the story. This means that the way you engage with movies can literally rewire your brain and influence your real-world actions. But here's where it gets really interesting. The impact of narrative transportation isn't equal for all viewers. Those who actively engage with the content, analyzing characters' motivations and pondering the ethical dilemmas presented, experience a more profound and lasting effect. Consider the classic film The Shawshank Redemption. A passive viewer might see it as a thrilling prison escape story. But an active viewer might internalize deep lessons about hope, resilience, and the power of human connection in the face of adversity. These viewers are more likely to apply these lessons to their own lives, potentially changing how they approach challenges and setbacks. This active engagement doesn't just affect your mindset, it can also boost your cognitive abilities. A study published in the journal Psychological Science found that people who engaged in analytical thinking about complex narratives showed improved critical thinking skills in other areas of their lives. But it's not just about the big, philosophical themes. The way you watch movies can also impact your emotional intelligence and social skills. When you pay close attention to characters' nonverbal cues, subtle expressions, and interpersonal dynamics, you're essentially giving yourself a masterclass in human behavior. Neuroscientist Uri Hassan's research at Princeton University has shown that when we watch a movie, our brains synchronize with the brains of other viewers. This neural coupling is strongest in people who are deeply engaged with the content. What's fascinating is that this synchronization doesn't just happen during the movie, it continues to influence our thinking and behavior long after the credits roll. This brings us to an often overlooked aspect of movie watching, the post-viewing reflection. Many of us finish a film and immediately move on to the next activity. But those who take the time to ponder what they've just seen, discuss it with others, or even write about it, are much more likely to internalize the lessons and insights from the movie. Think about it. When was the last time you had a deep, meaningful conversation about a film you watched? These discussions aren't just intellectually stimulating. They're opportunities for personal growth and connection with others. Now, you might be thinking, but aren't movies just meant to be entertainment? Absolutely. The beauty of this approach is that it doesn't diminish the enjoyment of films, it enhances it. By engaging more deeply with movies, you're not just passively consuming content. You're actively participating in a rich, multi-layered experience that can enrich your life in unexpected ways. Let's look at a concrete example. Christopher Nolan's Inception is a mind-bending thriller on the surface. But viewers who engage deeply with its themes might find themselves contemplating the nature of reality, the power of ideas, and the blurred lines between dreams and waking life. These reflections can lead to profound insights about one's own beliefs, perceptions, and even career choices. Moreover, the way you watch movies can influence your creativity and problem-solving abilities. When you analyze how filmmakers use visual storytelling, pacing, and symbolism to convey ideas, you're essentially studying advanced communication techniques. This knowledge can be applied to your own creative projects, presentations, or even everyday conversations. But here's a caveat. Not all movies are created equal when it comes to personal growth potential. While any film can offer insights, some are particularly rich in themes and ideas that can catalyze self-reflection and learning. This doesn't mean you should only watch serious films. Even comedies and action movies can offer valuable lessons when viewed with an analytical eye. For instance, a seemingly lighthearted film like Groundhog Day can prompt deep reflection on personal growth, the nature of happiness, and the importance of human connection. The key is to approach each movie with curiosity and openness, ready to uncover the layers of meaning beneath the surface. Now, let's address a potential pitfall: overanalysis. While engaging deeply with movies can be incredibly beneficial, it's important to strike a balance. Constantly dissecting every scene can lead to mental fatigue and may even diminish your enjoyment of the film. The goal is to find a sweet spot where you're actively engaged but still able to immerse yourself in the story. One effective technique is to watch the movie twice, once for pure enjoyment, and a second time with a more analytical mindset. This allows you to fully experience the emotional impact of the film while also gleaning deeper insights. Another powerful way to enhance your movie-watching experience is through cross-cultural exploration. By watching films from different countries and cultures, you're not just entertaining yourself, you're expanding your worldview and developing cultural intelligence. This can have profound effects on your empathy, communication skills, and ability to navigate our increasingly globalized world. For example, watching a film like Akira Kurosawa's Rashomon doesn't just expose you to Japanese cinema, it challenges your perceptions of truth and subjectivity in a way that can reshape your understanding of human nature and communication. Let's also consider the impact of movie-watching habits on relationships. Couples who regularly watch and discuss movies together often report higher levels of relationship satisfaction. Why? Because these shared experiences and discussions create opportunities for deeper understanding, empathy, and connection. But it's not just about romantic relationships. The way you watch and discuss movies can impact all your social interactions. People who engage deeply with films often develop a richer vocabulary for discussing emotions, motivations, and complex social dynamics. This can lead to more meaningful conversations and stronger connections in all areas of life. Now, let's talk about a rarely discussed aspect of movie watching: its impact on decision-making. The stories we consume shape our mental models of the world, influencing how we perceive risks, opportunities, and ethical dilemmas. By actively engaging with a diverse range of films, you're essentially building a library of scenarios and solutions that you can draw upon in your own life. For instance, a viewer who deeply engages with a film like The Social Network might develop a more nuanced understanding of the ethical challenges in the tech industry. This could influence their career choices, investment decisions, or even how they use social media. But here's the kicker: the benefits of engaged movie watching aren't limited to your personal life. They can also give you a professional edge. In many industries, the ability to analyze narratives, understand character motivations, and draw insights from complex scenarios is highly valued. By honing these skills through your movie-watching habits, you're essentially giving yourself a competitive advantage. Moreover, the way you watch movies can impact your leadership abilities. Films often present complex leadership challenges and solutions. By analyzing these scenarios, you're developing your own leadership toolkit, even if you're not in a formal leadership position. Consider how a film like 12 Angry Men presents a masterclass in persuasion, critical thinking, and group dynamics. An engaged viewer doesn't just see a courtroom drama, they see a practical guide to navigating difficult conversations and challenging groupthink. Now, let's address a common objection: I don't have time to watch movies this way. The truth is, it's not about watching more movies. It's about getting more out of the movies you do watch. Even if you only watch one film a month, approaching it with this engaged mindset can yield significant benefits. In fact, watching fewer movies but engaging with them more deeply can be more beneficial than passively consuming a large number of films. It's quality over quantity. So, how can you start transforming your movie-watching habits? Here are a few practical steps. 1. Choose films intentionally. Mix up your usual genres and explore movies that challenge your perspectives. 2. Take notes. Jot down thoughts, questions, and insights as you watch. 3. Reflect after watching, spend a few minutes contemplating the themes and lessons of the film. 4. Discuss with others, share your thoughts and listen to different interpretations. 5. Connect to your life, actively look for ways to apply the insights from the film to your own experiences. Remember, this isn't about turning movie night into a chore. It's about enriching your viewing experience and leveraging it for personal growth. In conclusion, the way you watch movies is more than just a leisure choice. It's a decision that can shape your mindset, skills, and even your life trajectory. By approaching films with intentionality and engagement, you're not just watching stories, you're actively participating in a powerful form of experiential learning. So, the next time you sit down to watch a movie, ask yourself, am I just passing time, or am I seizing an opportunity for growth? The choice is yours, and the implications are far-reaching. Happy watching, and may your next movie experience be a transformative one.